Hello?
Hello.
Not hello. Hello?
Hello. What?
Today on Collider, we're diving into the rockiest parts of Dwayne Johnson's film career. We're looking at some of the worst movies starring the charismatic actor who usually dominates the box office. From misguided plots to lackluster performances, these films remind us that even The Rock can't always save the day. Let's break down the missteps in the career of the larger-than-life superstar. Planet 51. Dwayne Johnson's voice work is widely celebrated for his role as Maui in Moana, but fewer remember his earlier foray into animation with Planet 51. In this 2009 film, Johnson voices Captain Chuck Baker, an astronaut who lands on an alien planet that mirrors 1950s American suburbia. The planet's inhabitants see Chuck as a potential mind-controlling threat, leading him to team up with a local teenager to find a way back to Earth. While the concept of a retro-futuristic alien society brimming with 50s-inspired humor has potential, Planet 51 struggles to deliver. Instead of exploring cultural and satirical humor, it leans heavily on slapstick and pop culture references, leaving the film largely forgettable among the more acclaimed animated releases of its time. Black Adam. Black Adam stands as one of Johnson's most controversial roles, pitched as a game-changer for the DC Extended Universe. However, the film repeats the missteps of its franchise predecessors, plagued by creative disagreements and an ambiguous connection to the broader DC universe. Johnson stars as Black Adam, a powerful anti-hero revived in modern times after a 5,000-year imprisonment. Johnson's typical on-screen charisma is noticeably absent here, as he adopts a brooding demeanor that diminishes his natural appeal. The film's refusal to directly acknowledge Shazam, despite their shared lore, only weakens its coherence, leading to a lukewarm reception and disappointing box office performance. Tooth Fairy. It's almost a rite of passage for celebrities venturing into Hollywood to take on a family movie role, and Tooth Fairy stands as Johnson's most peculiar. He stars as a cynical minor league hockey player punished by being transformed into an actual tooth fairy, a premise better suited for a short sketch than a full-length film. Johnson's effort to infuse life into this absurd role is undercut by lackluster storytelling and humor, resulting in a lackluster viewing experience. While the premise could have thrived as a self-aware comedy, Tooth Fairy ultimately lacks the sharpness and wit to make it memorable.
And here comes the Tooth Fairy!
And that's a wrap on our trip through Dwayne Johnson's not-so-greatest hits. Even the biggest stars have their off days, and these movies are proof that not every project can be a blockbuster. Thanks for joining Collider as we took a look at The Rock's cinematic missteps. Remember to share your thoughts on which films deserve a spot on this list. Until next time, stay tuned for more ups, downs, and everything in between in the world of cinema.